We got a two. We got a one. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Bob is on a cruise ship. Hot diggity dog. Billy Bob is living large right now on an MSC cruise, taking him all around the Caribbean. And once we get going, I'll show you. Right now, I'm on a balcony on the cruise ship. It's pretty late. You wouldn't know that I'm on a cruise ship because it's so dark out. Billy Bob can even see some stars up there. But this is officially the first live stream as a monetized YouTube channel. Billy Bob has no idea how it works. He's got his, what's up, Elijah? How you doing? Billy Bob is here. And we got Sweet Sugar. We got Yasmin. Guess what, guys? We got two bits of good news here. Number one, I'm on a cruise ship. Number two, guess what? The channel is now monetized. It's a monetized channel. Apparently, there's a super chat somewhere here in this channel. I don't know where it is. I can't see it. But apparently, it exists. Happy birthday to Sweet Sugar. Happy birthday to Sweet Sugar. I'm very happy to hear that. What's up, Great Scott? Great to have you back in town. I'm Green Giant. How's it going? Good to see you, Green Giant. And you know, Great Scott, let me tell you, I'm very relaxed because I'm on a cruise ship. You can't really tell, but look, there is the ocean right there. See, that's the bottom of on the balcony here. Right out there, that's the big unknown. The Caribbean Sea, Atlantic Ocean, it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I'm happy to bring you on this cruise ship here with me. I tell you this, it was a hard thing to get the internet package that allowed live streaming because we got to use special satellites that are way up in the sky in order to bring down high-speed internet access for Billy Bob so he can do his live stream with you guys. So, wow, Sugar's watching this on VR. Louis Edits is telling that it's Monroe the Goat. Well, Monroe the Goat is not here. Monroe the Goat is in the room here on the cruise ship, but my name's Billy Bob. You guys know that. And I'm making live streaming history by doing it live here in the Caribbean Sea. We are circling around Cuba right now. We're circling around Cuba on our way to Jamaica. I don't know what's going to happen in Jamaica, but I'm very, very excited about that. How you doing, Louis Edits? And we got Droz52. And Great Scott is apparently seeing where we are on this cruise ship adventure. And, you know, one thing that's very interesting, I'll give you two bits of trivia, or three bits of trivia. So MSC stands for Mediterranean Shipping Company. So it used to be a shipping company, but now it turned into a cruise ship company. And apparently it's owned by an Italian company. And guess what? That's why there are a lot of Italians on this cruise ship. So Billy Bob has his pick of beautiful Italian women of all shapes and sizes. And when they find out, when they don't know yet that Billy Bob is on this cruise, when they find out that Billy Bob is on this cruise, it's going to be crazy in here. This party is going to be, as they say, off the hook. Thank you, Noob Gamer, for telling me I look absolutely beautiful. Great Scott, yeah, so far this ship seems to be floating pretty well. We're here. I'm live streaming. We're not swaying too much. We're not swaying too much is nice. And now the chosen one is, why you pretending to be American? I'm clearly Australian. I don't know what you're talking about. I am from Louisiana, representing America. America. Can I ask you guys something? So the channel was monetized yesterday, and apparently there's a super chat that's been enabled. Can anybody let me know? Chat look different? Is it possible now? Do you guys see the opportunity to do super chats? I want to make sure it's turned on because soon Billy Bob's going to get a lot of money rolling in. It's going to be a very successful professional live stream. And I'm very, very excited about that. Louis Edits wants to visit my house. Well, Billy Bob is here with his mother, and mother's sleeping right now. So don't want to disrupt her, but I'll give you guys a tour of the facilities here on this ship tomorrow. I'm going to be walking around doing some live streaming as well. Maybe show you some of the swimming. Oh my gosh, I just got a super chat. I just got a super chat. Oh my gosh, from Team Awesome. That's amazing. How did that happen? $1.99. Billy Bob is making money. Oh my gosh, the lights just went off. Oh, the lights just went on again. We got to keep those on there. Well, I tell you this, Team Awesome, you are pretty awesome. Thank you. You will have in history. You can always say, I was the very first person to super chat Billy Bob on Monroe Mann's channel. And that is absolutely amazing. That's right. We got to give a lot of props to good old Team Awesome. We got a super chat just came in here from Team Awesome, and Team Awesome is getting 2 likes. I see that the super chat can be liked. Billy Bob has never done. Oh wow! In the top right corner of the screen now, Billy Bob has a running total of how much money has been raised. So much now it's $1.99 a super chats. Hot diggity dog. Billy Bob is a professional live streamer. How does that feel? That feels pretty good. It feels pretty darn good, ladies and gentlemen. Team Awesome, thank you very much. You're making Billy Bob very, very proud of himself. And by the way, Monroe was talking to the YouTube team this morning and verified that there is no minimum threshold for super chat, meaning $1.99 came in, $2. 70% of that is coming to Billy Bob at the end of the month. Hot diggity dog. I'm very excited. By the way, I'm talking a little bit more softly than I usually do because I'm out on this balcony. As I said, look, right there, you can see the horizon maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can't. Maybe just black. That's a black ocean right there. It's very scary, but very ominous and inspiring at the same time. So, let's see. And what else we got? A1 Steak says, what are your thoughts on the Celine Dion Titanic song? I don't really care. I know Celine Dion just said that she doesn't approve or is not endorsing that. But I don't know. The way that I feel, Celine Dion's not making that music for a certain political party. She's making it for everybody to listen to and enjoy. So if Donald Trump or Kamala Harris wants to use a song from a famous artist, I think they should have the right to do that because that's what the music's there for. It doesn't mean that Celine Dion is endorsing Donald Trump. It just means Donald Trump likes Celine Dion's music. That's a very big difference. It's a very big difference. And let's see. What else we got here? Louis, what are you doing? Louis, I'm going to have to, what the heck? All right, Louis needs to be timed out for a minute because all those, I don't know what's going on with all of those. You're doing too much spam in there, Louis Edits. We got alrighty here in the house, Trump or Kamala. Well, Billy Bob, look, I'm representing America. Absolutely, it is 100% a Donald Trump community here. At least in this brain. I have a community in my brain. Billy Bob has a community in his brain. And that community is generally supporting Donald Trump. And let's see what's going on here. We got Great Scott saying awesome dollar holla. I don't know what that means, but it sounds very interesting. We've got someone asking if I own Devin Nunes. I do not. Oh, Robert's telling me I've got a very pretty mouth. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that very pretty mouth. And remember, Robert, if you like my mouth, you're always welcome to Super Chat to show your love for Billy Bob's mouth. Billy Bob's mouth is very, very, it's got low self-esteem sometimes. And I know sometimes you need to give a little bit of support to Billy Bob's mouth. You can give to the chef. Always appreciated. BU is supporting Harris 2024. And Robert wants to send Bitcoin. I'd not believe you can Super Chat Bitcoin. They're working on Super Chatting Gators. I'm very excited because if you guys could Super Chat me a Gator, that would be fantastic. I would be very giddy. I'd be very indebted to you guys. Thank you very much for considering super chatting me a gator, preferably an albino gator. Those are beautiful, beautiful. And let's see, Titanic didn't sink, the Fed was born. Don't know what you mean. Don't want your mean. What's up, best of mine? I'm from Louisiana. Currently, I'm on a cruise ship in the Caribbean Sea. We're circling Cuba right now on our way to Jamaica. We're heading to Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you won't see Jamaica tomorrow because we got a sea day tomorrow. But 2 days from now, we're going to be in Jamaica. And I'll do my best to find some Wi-Fi. Maybe I can show you what Jamaica looks like. Let's see. JC says, Kamala's not taking my gun. She lost. Yeah. Billy Bob ain't. Even if Kamala comes for Billy Bob's guns, let me tell you this. Billy Bob guns will be waiting. Billy Bob's guns will be waiting. Louis Edits wants me to guess his age. I have no idea whatsoever. Alexander's still telling me that Billy Bob's mouth is amazing. Thank you very much. Cassie Cooper, you will pray to him. Sharing some very interesting Bible verses here in the live chat. Says, you will pray to him, and he will hear you, and you will fulfill your vows to him. Job 22:27. I think that's wonderful. I could pray to him now. Hey, Jesus, praying now. Bring God's blessing down to Billy Bob and also to everybody here on this live stream. And let's say show. So let's see. We've got a Yasmin saying, you said I was fake. I posted some videos of myself in my channel. All right, Yasmin. I will check that out. And see, what is Yasmin? Is Yasmin a real person? Or is Yasmin a fake AI? Or is Yasmin a very overweight 79-year-old Norwegian fat man? We're going to find out. Maybe she really is a IDF soldier. We'll find out. Louis Edit says, I'll send $5 if you guess my age. Hey, I guess that's a guess worth taking. I will say 22. If I'm right, I expect $5. If not, I guess we just continue with this live stream. And what are you going to, why am I going to Jamaica? Yeah, Jamaica. For those who don't know, Jamaica is an island in the Caribbean. And they have lots of excursions that they're trying to sell to Billy Bob. Maybe doing a swim the dolphins, going on a rafting trip, a tubing adventure, doing some snorkeling. Oh, Billy Bob read this very unfortunate story recently. It's a very difficult story. And that story was this girl was scuba diving in Belize. And no problem at all. She comes up, takes off her scuba gear. She just jumps right back in just to do, to cool off a little bit. Immediately, a shark comes up and bites her leg off. Unbelievable. And everybody's saying this is like a 1 in 100 million likelihood. And it's what happened to this young lady. Very, very difficult and unfortunate. And Louis, let's see. Alexander, everyone always wants a shout out. Here's the question is, maybe I should only do shout outs now if you give a super chat. If you super chat $1.99, I will do a shout out to your lady. And Louis Edit says, try again, it's under 15. Okay, 14 years old. Mark Bishop says, did someone sit on your hat for a week? My hat was in the suitcase. And that suitcase got all jostled around getting onto this cruise ship. And I got to tell you, it got a little bit out of shape. I'm not going to lie. But that's okay. It still represents America. It still 100% represents America. And I'm very, very proud to have this hat on my head. Thank you very much. And we got It's My Brother, Addie. Okay. Can I say? I don't know how to sing now. Before, I'm supposed to do as a YouTube live streamer. Am I supposed to keep doing things like I was before? Or am I supposed to make demands for super chats if you guys want me to do things? Now, before I gave shout outs for free, before I was singing happy birthday for free, Billy Bob doesn't know what to do anymore. But you know what? Billy Bob's going to do it anyway. Billy Bob's going to sing happy birthday to Louie's brother Eddie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eddie. Happy birthday to you. That's the first happy birthday stream Billy Bob has done from a cruise ship. So that's something very new for everybody. So I hope Addie is very happy and pleased with that. And Antoine says, Billy Bob, if you see Rocco, can you tell Mr. Toothbrush I got his money? Antoine, let me tell you, if you got Rocco's money, you can just send it here via Super Chat. Why? Because we share bank accounts. Billy Bob, Rocco Tribbiani, Kino Surf, Monroe Mann, we all use the same YouTube channel bank account. So you can send that over here. I'll take it into good custody. We got Lewis says he's 13 years old. All right, hot diggity dog. I guess twice. Mark has never been on a cruise. I tell you this, all of you guys need to go on a cruise. And this is Billy Bob's second cruise. First cruise was last year for 3 days. And it was a very big ship, Royal Caribbean. I don't recommend a 3-day cruise because these ships are so big, it takes forever for you to figure out where the heck you are and how to find where everything is. So by this third day, you're just figuring out how to get around on the ship. This one's going to be a 7-day cruise. 7-day cruise, that means on the third day, Billy Bob will know every inch of the ship, and then he can enjoy himself for 4 days as an expert, as a master, as the captain of the ship, so to speak. The captain of the ship. And let's see what we got here. Drosis says, this is my stream. Hi, Drosis. Now, this is not your stream, but it might be your dream. Maybe you're dreaming that you're watching Billy Bob do a live stream. That's very, very possible. Maybe this whole live stream is a figment of Drosis' dream, his imagination. Maybe Billy Bob doesn't even exist. Oh, Billy Bob just watched the last season of Umbrella Academy. Don't worry, I'm not going to give any spoilers. But I'm not sure how much I like the ending. They left Billy Bob, hoping for a little bit more. A little anticlimactic, as you might say. Comical Hexical says, how do we know you're really American? Well, number one, I got the American hat on. America hat. Very difficult to get an America hat, let me tell you. And number two, everybody here knows I am from the deep bayou of Louisiana. Billy Bob is who he says he is, hot diggity dog. Absolutely. Let's say, Caleb says if you tighten the back, it'll reach front to front. See, if I do a little tighten like that, is that what you're saying? Does that look a little bit better? I don't know. Maybe so. But that's so tight, guys. I don't know if Billy Bob could keep it like that. That would be very uncomfortable for Billy Bob. But you guys let me know. Do you like it a little bit tighter like that? Or do you like it nice and loose? Mark Bishop says, lucky in the voice of Napoleon Dynamite. Hey, hot diggity dog. I like that. Pay the somewhat says, what are you yapping about? I don't even know what I'm yapping about. Right now, I was just talking about some television shows, about this cruise here in the Caribbean, and talking about how this is the very first live stream I've done since this channel is monetized. Billy Bob is an official professional YouTuber now. Hot diggity dog. It's very, very exciting. And I got to give a shout out again to Team Awesome, who's the very first person in the history of Monroe Mann's YouTube channel to give a super chat. By the way, can you guys see that $1.99 of super chat monies come in, or is that only something for me to see? Because I know you can see at the top how many likes there are, how many people are here, but can you also see how much money has been coming in? I don't know if that's something that's public or if it's just for Billy Bob's eyes only. And let's see, Mark Bishop says, yeah, I need a week for a cruise. Yeah, Billy Bob's going to be the first time cruise. We're going to go to Jamaica. We're going to go to Cayman Islands. We're going to go to Cozumel. And we're going to a special Bahamian island right off the coast of Bimini. And this island has been leased for 99 years by MSC Cruises. So it's our very own private island. Going to be very, very exciting to go there. Very, very exciting to go there. And what's that? Billy Bob is checking his battery power. Make sure he's got some. Oh boy, Billy Bob's battery pack is very low, and so his battery is going down to 30%. So when this battery goes down, I think it means this live stream is going down as well. What's up, Asia? How you doing? Team Awesome says it disappears. Oh, what disappears? I'm not sure what you're talking about. And it's cruising just like the Love Boat from the TV show. It's like that, even though there are lots of Italian cuties on this ship, because MSC is an Italian cruise ship company. And there are a lot of Italians. You hear people going, buongiorno, buonasera, ostanco, and all those types of things. But Billy Bob has not found his love connection yet. That's his mission tomorrow. Billy Bob is going to cruise around this ship. He's going to find the love of his life. And he ain't going to stop until that love of his life says, Billy Bob, you're the love of my life too, and it's going to be beautiful. Maybe I can even get some of those people to come onto the live stream. I don't know. Be able to do some live interviews with random people on the cruise ship. That would be pretty awesome. Let's see. And Ghost says, you ain't got no money, blood. You on here every day. Don't know what that means, but thank you for that comment, Ghost. We got someone that wants to save Hindu. Christmas is asking me an odd question. No. Team Awesome is saying bonsoir. Bonsoir. Well, that is French, Team Awesome. You're confusing the French language with the Italian language. In French, it's bonsoir. In Italian, it's buonasera. 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 That's actually the correct pronunciation. Buonasera. And, we got someone here doing Bangladesh. A lot of spamming in here. Arjun, no more spamming in Bangladesh. Let me tell you that. I'll remove that. Because you said it once. You don't need to say it 450 times. Why do you get to say it 450 times? That don't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Now, but I see what Arjun's trying to say. He wants to create a separate Hindu country in Bangladesh. Well, let me ask you this, Arjun. What's the primary religion in Bangladesh? Is it a Muslim country, or is it also Hindu? And is there a Punjab region? Maybe you can educate us all about what the heck is Bangladesh. Hey, James Ortiz, great to have you here. Doing a great job. I'm very excited to tell you. This is the first official live stream as an official by Billy Bob as a live paid YouTube live streamer. And Team Awesome on here kicked it off with the very first super chat. So thank you very much, Team Awesome, for showing me that it is possible to make money on YouTube. Absolutely fantastic, and I appreciate that greatly. And James, what else are you going on? Tell me, where are you living? I forgot. Are you in Texas? Are you in the great state of Texas, James Ortiz? Mark Bishop says the Love Boat soon will be making another run. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. Oh, now that is interesting. Is that your own song, Mark Bishop? I'd hope that Billy Bob can find a little love honey here on the ship. Someone who finds Billy Bob the perfect mix of masculine and Louisianian, because that would be fantastic. Oh, that's the actual song. You're right. Love Boat promises something for everyone. The Love Boat. Yeah, that's a very good song. That's got it. I would like to have one called the Gator Boat. The Gator Boat. And everybody, you open your state's room and you get a custom gator. There's a custom live gator in every single room on the Gator. Great, if you're looking for gators, it's very good. If you probably want to go to the Love Boat. Love Boat. Lee Spires says, how you going to skip me? What do you mean, Lee Spires? What do you mean skipping you? I'm not skipping you. How would I skip you? How could I ever skip Lee Spires? Brandon Tipton is back asking if I'm mental. Yes, I am. I am 100% mental, and I'm very proud of that. Billy Bob is very proud to be 100% mental. Thank you very much. Team Awesome says the shark reef had an albino crocodile. Well, let me tell you, Team Awesome, where was that? Where was they? Where was an albino crocodile? Because I'd like to know where this shark reef was. Because anyone who's seen an albino crocodile, your life has changed forever. You are now at a heightened, elevated level of consciousness. Because albino gators, they are very soulful and magical creatures. That's right. Oh, Lee Spires is trolling. Have a good night. Well, hey, thank you for stopping by and doing a little trolling. Very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. We got Tang Shang saying Trump 2024. Hot diggity dog. That's right. I still think he's going to win. They did an interview. They did an interview in Nevada, in Las Vegas, interviewing all the people who were driving Uber and Lyft. And they interviewed lots of Democrats. And these Democrats said, I was 100% voting for Joe Biden and whoever the Democrat is until Donald Trump said, no taxes on tips. And apparently, so everyone who's in the gig economy is now going to be voting for Donald Trump. So I really think there is a very good chance that if we got a free and fair election, Donald Trump will be our next president. Let's see. Brandon says, you can tell you don't act like a grown man at all. Well, I am a grown man. Don't think about that. I am a grown man, so however I act is how a grown man acts. Doesn't that make sense? It's very logical. Billy Bob likes to operate in logic. By the way, if you like the live stream, definitely click like. Please definitely subscribe, turn on the bell, and if you really like me, you can super chat me. Billy Bob's going to try to see if he can get to $5 tonight before his battery dies. May not happen, but you got to give the college a try. Let's say Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. Yeah, Mandalay Bay is very nice. Billy Bob prefers the Bellagio. He likes to go out and see those beautiful fountains going up and making that beautiful music. Beautiful music to choreographed fountains. Now that is very, very special. Julie Verma has seen a crocodile. Well, very nice. But crocodiles are not gators. Crocodiles, they're like a runner-up. If you put a crocodile versus a gator, well, let me clarify. An albino Louisiana gator will always beat a crocodile, even an Australian croc. And those guys are big. Those are very big crocs in Australia. But they got nothing on an albino Louisiana alligator. Oh yeah, that's right. America all the time, 100%. Let's say Team Awesome says Kamala copied tonight. What do you mean Kamala copied tonight? You let me know. What's horrible here tonight? Oh, are you at Mandalay Bay? Team Awesome, are you at Mandalay Bay right now in Las Vegas? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what you're trying to get across to me? That's fascinating. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. I want to hear it from you. Yeah, Billy Bob also likes that musical Grease. Very interesting. Hey, Chris Hicks. That's right. America's here. Good night, Angelo. Good to have you here. Fantastic. Westy says another facade. Let's see. Team Awesome says Mars. Not sure what that means. Mars, LFJ. Celibate says, what do we talk about? Oh, we're talking about Kamala, we're talking about Trump, we're talking about Las Vegas, talking about cruise ships, talking about the Caribbean, talking about the fact that Billy Bob is a paid YouTuber now on YouTube. Paid live streamer. He's a real professional now. He's moving on up. He is moving on up, ladies and gentlemen. And Sean E. says, Trump's rally last night in Montana was top tier. He was on fire. Well, that is fantastic. I heard he did very well there. I saw some of the crowds, and that was not as big as some of his other rallies, but Montana doesn't have much a population. So that was a pretty big crowd for such a small and sparsely populated state. Let's see. Yasmin says, some of the things I said about me, well, first of all, my name is not Monroe. My name is Billy Bob. It says some of the things you said about me were inappropriate. I don't know what I said that was inappropriate. What all Billy Bob said was, we don't know who anyone is here on YouTube, because everybody can fake themselves. Everybody can make things up. And that's 100% the truth. And it's not being inappropriate or rude, but I have no idea who any of you are. I don't know if you're bots. I don't know if you're Russian spies. I don't know, as I said, if you are fat Norwegian elderly people. We don't know. We don't know. And that's the beauty and the travesty of YouTube live streaming, because we don't know. Let's see. Mirage just closed, says Team Awesome. I heard about that. That's it. Angelo Garcia, what do you think? Waltz for vice president? I'd rather a tango for vice president, but preferably swing. I love swing dancing. Swing dancing, but maybe I should just do the, square dancing, because we like to do some square dancing in the bio. So I would say square dancing for vice president. That is my vote. And Chris Hicks says Trump is a top G. I absolutely agree. Mysterious One says Trump 2024. I sure hope so. I hope so. Oh, no way, Tame Awesome. Are you telling me Kamala Harris is copying Donald Trump's platform now? Well, what a loser. I don't know if that's true. Are you telling me 100% that Kamala Harris is now doing the exact same thing? Boy, oh boy. That's not cool. That is not cool. Let's see. B says, where's your MAGA hat? Well, now he's calling me a fool. Well, that's saying, well, that's not very nice. Oh my, how did we get $3.99? Where's the super chat? Somebody super chat, but I didn't see any super chat come in, guys. What just happened here? Is there a super chat? Oh, Mark Bishop, $2. Mark Bishop, I'm so honored. Billy Bob's crying a little tear here, a tear of joy. I'm going to give a like. I'm going to give a heart. Billy Bob, wow, I am touched. I am honored and touched, ladies and gentlemen. One check, I got to do a battery check real quick. Got 12% battery left, so probably can only go for about maybe another 5 or 8 minutes before this whole thing shuts down. So we don't want to do that, but I do want to say thank you, Mark Bishop. I give you a salute from my left hand, salute from the right hand. And even if we don't get to $5, $3.99 for a first time doing a paid YouTube live stream, that's pretty impressive. Billy Bob is very proud and honored. Thank you very much, Mark. Let me jump back up to what I was saying here. So copied the note, we want me to play a game. Not in Las Vegas right now, says Team Awesome. Thank you for the likes, by the way, and thank you for the new subscribers who are joining the live stream. You're not in Las Vegas right now. It's a gosh darn shame. It sure is. I really wish you were there, because I was vicariously going on vacation to Las Vegas with you, which is kind of weird because you guys are now vicariously going on vacation with Billy Bob. For those of you who don't know, my MSC cruise ship right now, and you can see right there, we're on the balcony. That is the ocean. Ocean, sir, is beautiful, ain't it? I'm going to give you another view because it's a beautiful ocean view. Like that? I think that ocean view deserves a like. If you like that ocean view, let's get up to 15 likes. Because by the way, we're 10 likes. We're still on Olympics week. 10 likes means bronze medal. 15 likes is a silver medal, and 20 likes is a gold medal. I don't think we have enough battery power to train all the way to a gold medal, but I think we can get to a silver medal at 15 likes. Orc for Life says MAGA. Ooh, B's got an autographed MAGA hat by Trump. I'm very excited to hear that, because Billy Bob would very much like to have an autographed MAGA hat by Trump. 100%. Let's see. Let's see. Just messing with you, says Billy Bob, play the game. What the heck is the game? What game do you want Billy Bob to play? Now, you're getting very angry, and you're raising your voice by doing all caps here, and Billy Bob doesn't know why. Why are you yelling at poor little Billy Bob? I'm just trying to share my Caribbean vacation with you guys. I'm just doing my shot time with you. That's all I'm saying. Wow. I can't believe she's copying. I said she's going to change everything that Donald Trump does. She's going to try to do. Just hope she can sway Trump's voters to vote for her. That's not very good. Oh, Lee says a shout out to the fat Norwegian folks. We gotta remember the fat Norwegians. You know, the fat Norwegians don't get enough credit. They don't get enough love. They don't get enough support. So that's what part of Billy Bob's live stream is always about, is supporting fat Norwegian folks. And I tell you, a small portion of all the super chats that come in will go to the Fat Norwegian Folk Fund. That's a very special fund. It's very dear to Billy Bob's heart and soul. And I just let you know, the fat Norwegians will not be left behind. They will not be left behind. Not by Billy Bob. No sir, no sirree. No sirree. We came back down to Mark Bishop super chat. Thank you again. $2. $2. Hot diggity dog. I don't understand. If it's $2, oh, I said $2, but the other one was $1.99. How come the first one was $1.99 and the second one was $2? Can you guys pick and choose how much you super chat for? Billy Bob has no idea how this is working, so it's all new to me. But Billy Bob will soon be a resident expert in live streaming super chats. And let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Wow, not only this is Mark Bishop's first super chat on a live stream. Well, congratulations, Mark. It's a wonderful achievement, something you should be very, very proud of. And I'm going to work on sending you a custom plaque in gold, solid gold, 24 karat gold, which says Mark Bishop, first super on a live stream with Billy Bob. And I'll get to work on that as soon as I get home. It's going to be a fantastic plaque you can share with your friends, put up next to your college degrees, and all that. And it'll say super chat value $2. Amazing. All right, let's say Team Awesome says 100. Goodbye, Billy Bob. See you later, Yasmin. Great to see you. Emily K says, dude, love your hat. Look sick. You sound like my uncle, my hilly uncle. Hey, that's right. That's right. Billy Bob is one proud hillybilly. Billy Bob is a hillybilly, a silly hillybilly. That's what I am. I'm a silly hillybilly. I'm a silly hillybilly Bob. Silly hillybilly Bob. I'm a silly hillybilly named Billy Bob. Oh man, I could have a lot of fun with that. By the way, we're 1 lakh away from getting a silver medal here. 1 lakh away from a silver medal. Thank you very much. Let's see. That's right, but you don't have to be a baller to donate $2. Yeah, that's kind of like what Rocco would say. I think Rocco might say something like, "Hey, don't have to be a baller to donate $2." But I don't do his accent very well because I'm Billy Bob. I'm Billy Bob from Louisiana. Very happy to be here. Wow, 15 lakhs. Very exciting. We've got the silver medal. And I think that's something we can all be proud of because the battery's about to die. And I wish I didn't have to leave here so soon. But I don't know. Maybe I can figure out a way to plug in. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to plug in. 1 second, guys. 1 second here. Maybe we'll see part of this. Billy Bob's mother's sleeping here. We got to be quiet. Let me see what I can figure out over here. Nah, I don't think. Oh, maybe I could. Maybe I could do this. 1 second. I'm moving that over there. And, all right, let's see. No, that's not going to work. I'm trying to plug this thing in. I'm sorry. Well, let me see. I can do it a little bit. Okay. This is very awkward because I'm going to have to stand up like this because the cord is not very long. But the good news is you get to see the beautiful ocean view while I'm doing the live stream. I'm going to show you this unobstructed for a moment because you guys deserve to see the Caribbean Sea. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in so you can really see it. Look at that. Look at the beautiful Caribbean Sea. It's lovely. Don't you love the Caribbean Sea? I mean, aren't you glad Billy Bob went on the cruise here so you could see that? Look at that. I think do I see a shark over there? I think I do. Oh, look at the dolphin. There's a dolphin over there. It's a great stuff. Wow. And hey, thanks Mark Bishop for wanting to kick monetization in style. Much appreciated. Much obliged. You guys are fantastic. This is a great monetization kickoff party. $3.99. In honor of you guys, I'm going to use that $3.99. I'm going to go buy an ice cream tomorrow. I'm going to buy an ice cream on this ship, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to celebrate you guys. because you guys are making this ice cream possible. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are wonderful. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Daddy came home apparently. That's what someone says here with some milk. Very excited about that. Let me turn this around so at least Billy Bob can sit down. Billy Bob can sit down while we're doing this live stream. Emily K says, you're on a cruise. Hot diggity dog, I am. Look at that. That is the Caribbean Sea. And I think Cuba's right there. You can see Cuba from here. And I hope you're enjoying this view. This view is what's known as high-class living. Right there behind me. And I'm very excited to share this cruise with you guys. Mark Bishop wants me to shine a flashlight on the ocean. I can't see it. I'll give you a hint. I'll let you in on something. I can't see it either. I thought if I came on a Caribbean cruise, I'd get to see the ocean, but I can't. I can't. It's just big blackness. It's like I'm in space. I feel like this would be like if Billy Bob were living on Mars. I spoke the other day. I ain't going to Mars. Billy Bob ain't going to Mars, but if I did, it'd probably look like that. Every single night. Very, very scary. Very scary. Friends Bila says Trump all the way. That is true. Hot diggity dog. We got Dead Captain James supporting Harris this year. Well, that's very interesting. We got some Harris supporters. Let's say we have Brandon Timpton saying, you are an idiot. Why, thank you, Brandon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that compliment. And Brandon also says, I have no testosterone. Well, that's very interesting. Actually, the cruise, I just ate a beautiful Italian testosterone. It was a beautiful dessert, very creamy, and it was very delicious. So I actually do have some testosterone in my belly right now, and it's digesting currently. And let's say we've got Angelo saying that Trump's speech is like George Wallace's speech or Huey Long's speech. Not sure who Huey Long is, but I do know George Wallace. I guess that's a compliment, but I haven't seen it. I don't know what speech you're talking about. Trump does a lot of speeches. Landon Hanson, hi, great to have you back. Great to have you back. Team Awesome says second. Second what? I don't know why. You guys are very confusing in your messages. Sometimes Billy Bob can't keep up what the heck you're talking about. Let's see, a hand chiseled plaque. Mark, if you would like a hand chiseled plaque, you got it. Hand chiseled with this hand. This hand that you see right here will be the one doing the hand chiseling. Well, actually, it'll be this one because Billy Bob's right. But for the purposes of this analogy, it's okay. This is the hand that Billy Bob will hand chisel your special super chat cherry popping inauguration plaque. Ahmed says, which state do you live in? Well, I'm from Louisiana. I sometimes come down to Florida to visit my friend Monroe Mann. But right now, I am on a cruise ship, and as you can see, that is the beautiful ocean right behind me. I tell you, the weather is fantastic. It's got a cool ocean breeze, making Billy Bob feel just refreshed, happy, and lovely. Very lovely. Thank you for subscribing. Now that I'm plugged in, we can get to the gold medal, which is 20 likes. So I hope we can get to 20 likes. We can do that together. Thank you very much. And by the way, now that we're plugged in, I think we can get to the $5 of super chats. We need $1.01 more. So if anyone wants to help us get to even $5, just super chat $1.01. Not $1. We need $1.01. All right. Team Awesome says that would be a tip. I don't know what. Again, I have no idea what you're talking about. What would be a tip? What would be a tip? You need some support. No, you can't. Someone's saying bad things in there. Some people say very bad things in this live chat. Mark Bishop says, I'm schizophrenic, and so am I. Well, that's pretty funny. I know it's hard, but we'll try not to cry. Me 1 minute, you, or is it I? You are me, and you are I. All schizophrenic, living a triple life can be so bizarre. Mark, that is very, very interesting. Team Awesome says copying is sleazy. Who's copying? Who is copying? Is somebody copying Billy Bob's style, Billy Bob's accent, Billy Bob's great hat? I don't know. Billy Bob's idea to do a live stream direct live from the cruise ship? I don't know. Let's see, let's go for a ride in my psychedelic car. Oh, I'd like to go ride in a psychedelic car. That sounds like a fun trip. Queen T says Trump is going to lose this one, so you can sit this one out this year. Well, we're not sitting anything out until the fat lady sings. And I'm not sure who the fat lady will be in this situation, because Kamala Harris is a woman, but she's not really fat. Donald Trump, he's a little fat, but he's not a woman. Maybe the election will be over when both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris do a duet together. Then it will be the fat lady singing when they both sing together. So if we can get them to do some karaoke, I think we will have the end of the election. Billy Bob has figured it out. It's this cool ocean breeze that's really helping me do that. Let's see, Jamie is saying howdy, great to see you. Miss T is here. Queen T says it's been on several cruise ships and it's fun. I do agree. Billy Bob liked, the one thing he liked about Royal Caribbean, they had this really awesome flow rider wave pool where you can go surfing on there. And on this MSC cruise, it's a little bit more upscale, which is very nice. It's a lot more classy here. But I don't think it's as fun as it was on the Royal Caribbean. But let's see. We'll see what happens. Oh my God, we got to $4.98. Someone just super chatted a $4.98. Jamie did 99 cents. Let me give that a like and a heart. Jamie said, wouldn't let me do $1.01. Well, you know what? $4.98 is close enough to $5. Close enough, but I think if we go for another 15 minutes, I think we will get, it's 46 minutes. Billy Bob's going for a full hour tonight. I think we can break $5. That would make Billy Bob feel like he's a real professional YouTuber. He needs those 2 additional cents, because those 2, and think about that. How many people, don't you all want to give Billy Bob your 2 cents? Get that funny joke? I need you all to give Billy Bob your 2 cents so that we can. So that's weird, Jamie, that you give 99 cents. Somebody gave $1.99, but how the heck did Mark Bishop give $2? I mean, this thing's very weird. You can give 99 cents, you give $1.99, you can also give $2. I don't get it. Let me see what's going on. Brandon is asking if I'm Billy Bob. That's right, Brandon. I'm Billy Bob, live in the flesh from the Caribbean Sea, which you can see right behind me. This will be a lot more interesting tomorrow, I think, when the sun comes up. But on the other hand, I don't know if Billy Bob can stay out here in the middle of the sun. Maybe I'll have to get up very early. We'll do an early stream around 7 a.m. And then you can go like this, and you'll see the beautiful ocean behind Billy Bob. Let's say Brandon does think Trump's going to win. I still think Trump is going to win. That's Billy Bob's gut feeling. But I also had a gut feeling that they were going to have gators on this cruise ship, and I was wrong. Oh, $6.98. Someone else gave oh my gosh, someone named H just did $2 and said, vote Trump. I'll give that a like and a heart. My gosh, guys, being a professional YouTuber is kind of fun. There's potential here. We're up to $6.98. Wow. That's absolutely crazy. Imagine this. Billy Bob's got 3,500 subscribers now. Imagine this, when he's got 7,000 subscribers, maybe he makes $14 per live stream. I mean, there's really some limitless possibilities here. Billy Bob's recommending all you guys do some live streaming. You guys should do this too. Because maybe there's a future in this. Maybe there is a genuine future. Thank you very much, H. And just, you know what? I usually can't buy my vote. But in this case, you just got my vote for Trump. I am going to vote for Donald. Oh my gosh. Someone else, just gave another $2. Who the heck is that? The heck, somebody's making Billy Bob get a little giddy in the head. Billy Bob's starting to feel like a prostitute, and you know what? He's kind of like him. And Billy Bob's just going to stay on this balcony all night. He's not going to sleep. He's not going to go on any excursions. Forget Jamaica. Forget swimming with the dolphins. Forget the Cayman Islands. Billy Bob's just going to stay here and talk all the time. Because hey, Yeah, it's a little bit of an adrenaline rush, as they say. I think it would be an adrenaline rush too if I jumped off this balcony into the ocean. But I think that adrenaline rush would very quickly turn into something very, very scary. As I realize that ship is leaving me, and Billy Bob has nowhere to go except down and drowned. Billy Bob does not want to go down and drown. Let me scroll up here and see what else we've got here. Team Awesome says, I meant no taxes, oh tips. Vote Donald J. Trump. Yo, that's true. That's true. No taxes on tips is a very good thing. Billy Bob is thinking, aren't these super chats considered tips? Because if so, then, because apparently right now, YouTube is going to take out some taxes, I think, maybe, from this. But if Donald Trump's elected, Billy Bob gets to keep 70% of his earnings. So Billy Bob might want to vote Donald Trump just for that reason, right? Let's see what else we got here. Someone else says, are you leaving this hellhole on your ship? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Billy Bob is on the ship, and he's not leaving any of you guys behind. You guys are coming on this Caribbean cruise with Billy Bob. I will not leave you behind. Billy Bob leaves no man or woman behind. You guys are coming with me, whether you like it or not. We're going on a Caribbean cruise. We're going on a Caribbean cruise. Shark Puppet says, South out my name. South out. How can you South out someone's name? South. That's north, south, east, and west. He says, South out my name. So I don't really understand what he's talking about, so we'll skip that, because I don't know how to South out somebody's name. We've got a Shark Puppet here. IH is why all these people giving you money. Yes, that's right, Jamie, because Billy Bob is precious. You know, this is not me speaking, but I've heard Billy Bob is America's national treasure. I am a national treasure. Have you guys remember that? Remember that when he called people, oh, he's a national treasure, she's a national. Well, Billy Bob wants to be a national treasure. Let me do a poll right now, and let's find out if I really am. We're going to do a poll right here in this here. What is Billy Bob? What is Billy Bob? National treasure or something else? Let's see, something else. All right, we're doing the poll here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys get to be a part of my very first poll on the ocean. An ocean poll is what we're calling this here. Let's see. And that's right, Jamie. Jamie says, because he's precious. Jamie, you're so sweet. I can just reach out and grab your cheeks and go, you're such a cute little girl. You're so cute. You know, Billy Bob likes to do that to his gators sometimes. But you got to be careful because they don't like it very much, and they start snapping. And they start really snapping at you. Mark Bishop says, have your mama hold your phone so you can live stream the swimmage. The only problem I got to tell you, we can do some live streaming of me swimming on the boat, but I can't do live streaming from Jamaica, like walking around, because that's going to be very expensive. I'd have to do Jamaican international, roaming. And it's expensive roaming if you're just calling someone on the phone. Can you imagine if Billy Bob's doing a live stream? I'll tell you this, if somebody super chat $500, the next day I will do a walking around live stream in the actual in the country. But until that happens, it's going to be a little bit too expensive. But I'll do my best. We have a message help for review. I'll show that. It says, how inbred are you? Well, it really depends. You have to look at the Louisiana Bayou inbred scale. And so, everyone in Louisiana is an inbred a little bit on the higher end of the inbred scale. But you know what? It's what makes me who I am. I know we talked about earlier that some of my girlfriends are also related to me by blood. I think that's what makes me special. And I hope you don't hold that against me. I mean, this accent is It's something I'm very, very proud of, and I hope you like it too. And Blame Dirty says, is it upper deck or below? I kind of think I'm in the middle of the ship. We're on the 11th deck. So all those main swimming pools are up on the 18th floor. And we're on the 11th floor. And what else? And I don't know. This thing is so big. Billy Bob don't even know. Billy Bob doesn't know how to get back to his room half the time. And he gets lost. He was walking around all day today. Billy Bob's walkers are feeling very, very, very tough. Let me tell you. A lot of pain. A lot of pain in those quads. Miss T is asking, can I smell the sea? Yeah, I guess so. Billy Bob can smell the sea a little bit. It's not so bad. It's very fresh, very refreshing. And you can feel there's a cool breeze just constantly on Billy Bob. I wish you could feel this cool ocean breeze, because it is really, really lovely. And Blame Dirty says, please keep us above deck. All right, I will keep you above. I will keep you above deck. I don't want you to get scared inside. Absolutely not. Oh, you want to see the water line. Oh, so you always want to see the ocean. Is that what you're saying, Blame Dirty? You don't want to see the casinos. You don't want to see the swimming pools. There's some water slides. There's some water slides that Billy Bob's going to go on tomorrow. That's going to be really fantastic and exciting. Where did I get the hat? Well, that's very, very confidential information. LHLS. I cannot tell you. I am not at liberty to disclose. Some things are on a need-to-know basis, and unfortunately, even though you're a big fan, you don't have a need to know. You also don't have the high enough level of security clearance. I'm very sorry. Let's see, someone saying, MAGA, how many times do you sleep with your cousin? Well, no, I don't sleep with my cousins. No, that's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. Mark Bishop says, Billy Bob, are you going to do the Trump Vance dance? Oh, is there a Trump Vance dance? Or do you want Billy Bob to come up with a Trump Vance dance? Because I could probably come up with a Trump Vance dance if that's something that interests you guys. Cracker Mac says, Trump or the India lady? Definitely gonna vote for Mr. Donald Trump. Definitely. Couldn't even be mad about it, says Jamie. Miss T, how much do you miss your gators being out in the open ocean? I wish I had to mention that, because I'm starting to get a little teary-eyed, especially since I thought that there were going to be gators here on the ship. They said they have 7 swimming pools. I figured at least one of them's got to be a gator pool, but no, they're all for humans. Where's the logic in that? How did they get all these people? I think it's false advertising, because I talked to a few other people on the cruise. They also thought there were going to be gators in at least one of the pools, but there are no gators. There are no gators in this pool. By the way, we're 1 lakh away from the gold medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics, ladies and gentlemen. 20 lakhs away. Excuse me, 1 lakh away from 20. This cool ocean breeze was getting Billy Bob to feel a little funky. I was feeling a little funky. And what cruise line, says Nelson V? This is MSC, which stands for Mediterranean Shipping Company. That's right. And LH says, so your accent is a speech impediment. Again, you calling me saying that I have a speech impediment, but you spell speech S-P-E-A-C-H. That's not how you spell speech. So I may be slightly inbred on the Louisiana inbred scale, but I know how to spell the word speech better than you. So how do you like them gators? We got 20 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. We are not only did we get the gold medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics, but we surpassed the target super chat goal of $5. We got to $8.98. Oh, let's see the results of this poll. Very interesting. Let's see what. Oh, hey, now that's very good. We got 70% on this live stream believe. Oh, 69%. Wait a second here. It says 69% says I'm the national treasure. 30% says something else. That only adds up to 99%. What's that other 1%? Maybe Billy Bob is God's gift to gators? I think so. That could be it. But I think that's one. Thank you for declaring me officially a national treasure. National treasure. That's a wonderful title to have. And I hope all of you become national treasures as well. I mean, now that I'm officially a national treasure. I guess I should say a little bit of a speech. I want to thank all the little gators for making this possible. I'd like to thank all my fans on YouTube for declaring that I am a national treasure. I'd like to thank all of you for voting in this amazing poll. And most importantly, thank you so much for coming along with me on my cruise here in the Caribbean. I mean, that view just gets more and more beautiful every time I look at it. Look at that. That is fantastic. Wow, we're at 22 likes. Soon we're going to be at 25 likes. 25 likes, which will be a platinum medal at the YouTube live stream Olympics. All right, let's see what else we got here. And someone says that I'm loaded. Well, I'm not loaded, but let me tell you, my 96 gauge shotgun is loaded. I couldn't bring it here on the ship, unfortunately. Or did I? Can't say. Not going to say anything. Not going to say. But maybe I have it. Or did I? Do I have it with me? I don't know. Do you see it? I don't see it. Or do you? Do I see it over there? Maybe I do. Maybe I'm looking at it. I don't know. But 96 gauge shotgun, I'll tell you this, I really want to shoot it right off the balcony here. Because that would be exciting. I think a lot of people get scared. But, maybe they think pirates are coming. Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, Billy Bob was getting on the boat here, and I'll tell you this, there were a lot of people who were singing the song. Dun, 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 dun. You know the song from Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean? It was a great movie. Billy Bob and Jack Sparrow, I think, would get along very mightily well. Very mightily well. Let's see. Miss T says, maybe a cruise line can name one of your gators after the ship. Don't you mean maybe a cruise line can name one of their ships after my gators? I wonder which gator would be best. We got Chompy. We got Dog Killer. We have Snake Eater. And we have Fluffy. Maybe Fluffy would be the most appropriate one. Because right now this is called MSC, I think, is it Meravilia? I don't know. What's the name? Billy Bob doesn't know what the name of his ship is. But maybe that would be named MSC Fluffy. Or MSC Dog Eater. That would be good. I think Dog Eater should have its own cruise ship named after it. I like that idea. And Blame Dirty wishes that you had the status of Billy Bob. Let me tell you, Blame Dirty, you've got it. You got it within you. You remember that song by what's his name? Weezer and B.O.B. It goes, you got the magic, or I got the magic in me. And every time I see this song, they're snapping at me. And sometimes you've got the magic in you. Blame Dirty. You have got great magic. You have great potential. You can become even greater than Billy Bob, an even higher status. And then you can invite Billy Bob to go onto your live stream. And Billy Bob will say, oh my gosh, I remember you, Blame Dirty, when you didn't have the same status as Billy Bob. Now you have twice the status of Billy Bob, and you're bringing Billy Bob onto your live stream. I appreciate that dramatically. That's right. Blame Dirty says, double tap the screen. It's free. I got to say, I wish there was some handbook or something for YouTube live streamers, because it's very weird. I'm not going to lie. It's weird with the super chat now and being monetized, because it's changed everything. And before it was just a fun thing. Now it's a fun thing and also trying to make money. So, I hope you'll understand. Billy Bob is trying to acclimatize himself to better understand. He wants to be comfortable. Like Billy Bob, please subscribe, please turn on the bell. But now Billy Bob says, and please give a super chat. I don't know, it feels a little crass. But you don't ask for sale, then you don't make the sale. That's the number one thing you learn at sales school. I mean, I graduated from Gator Sales University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And as you might surmise, they trained me how to be a gator salesman. And the number one they said is like, you got to ask them, so how would you like, what's it going to take for me to put you behind the wheel of this new gator? And, it was very difficult at first for Billy Bob to say, hey, what can I do to put you behind the wheel of this new gator? But eventually, I got very comfortable with it. But Billy Bob's not feeling so comfortable here. So I don't know. I wish there were a handbook. Maybe you guys have got suggestions, because Billy Bob's got no idea what the heck he's doing, being a professional live streamer. It's what his dream was for 18 years. Now he's done it, and he doesn't know what to do. Billy Bob has no idea what he's supposed to do with this. Let's see. That's what C said. Oh, Team Awesome, you are very, very funny. Silly. Pishki says, bro eats corn the long way. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. The best way to eat corn is like a lollipop. You put that in and you just bite you, and you pull it back, and your teeth just rip off all those corn kernels, and it's a flavor explosion unlike anything you've ever experienced. Let me tell you. Pasky says, I brush my teeth with both hands. Well, don't you? Or don't you really want to have full and total control of your teeth brushing experience? You do it with one hand, that thing's going all over the place, and you sometimes hit yourself. When Billy Bob brushes his teeth with both hands, he gets every nook and cranny. There ain't no cavities in this mouth. I'm telling you that right now. God is first, says John 3:16. Thank you very much. For ever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Very wise words. Very wise words. Pachak is saying, dude closes the fridge with his hips. Well, doesn't everybody close the fridge with his hips? There's nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with closing the fridge with your hips. Isaiah, how's it going? Nice to see you. My night as well. Look at me. I'm on a balcony on a cruise ship. We're cruising, baby. We're sailing. We're sailing the Caribbean Sea. Let's say Team Awesome says, you get us to get memberships, then super chats are tip. By the way, let me ask you this. I've made it, it's possible for me to create memberships now. I didn't set them up yet because it's complicated. You have to choose how many levels you want. So I can choose levels 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to give names for all the levels. I have to determine all the different perks. Let me do another poll here, because I'm very serious. Would you subscribe to a membership? And be honest here, I'm just curious how this works. Curious if do membership, are they beneficial? Is that something that help support this channel seed, or something that and it's a not, tell me the truth if it's something that you do. And maybe I ask on a different live stream, I get different numbers. I'm just very curious how that works. Because Team Austin mentioning memberships, and I want to set those up. Maybe sometime on the ship, I just got to research everything and figure out how exactly that all works. So I want to figure that out. And Miss T says, Billy Bob, just be honest to yourself and everything else will work out. Gator love. Well, thanks, Miss T. Well, I appreciate that. You are fantastic. You are a great supporter. Isaiah says, that's awesome. Hope you have a fun time. I don't know what you mean for a fun time. So Team Awesome says, I would for $1. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't know what the minimum is. I think the minimum membership may be $1.99. I don't know. I have to check what the YouTube requires. Some of the options were unbelievable. You can go all the way up to $499 a month for membership. I wonder if there are any YouTube channels who actually have YouTube hosts who get $499 a month for membership. You get 6 memberships, you're living okay. You got a pretty decent, consistent income. Pretty crazy. I'm on the cruise ship right here. Why would I want to spend my time having fun, swimming, meeting all the Italian chicks on here when I could spend my time with you guys? You guys are what really matter to me. You guys are my heart, my love, my soul. Yeah. And what's up, Danny? How you doing? Danny says, hi. but you're saying hey like hay for horses. Don't you mean to say H-E-Y, H-E-Y? Look at that. I'm gonna pin that message. It says, hey, hey. Hey, hey. What the heck is that? There's no hay on this cruise ship, if what you're asking. I'm just letting you know. There is no hay on this cruise ship. We got 7 votes on here. Now that's very interesting. We got 71% saying yes. Now that is surprising. I did not expect that. Let me do one more poll here. And by the way, this is good market research for you guys. If you guys want to do a YouTube channel, or you got friends who are doing YouTube, let's do another interesting poll here. How much would you pay for membership? Let's say $1. Let's see, do another one. $2. Let's see, 5. Okay, 15. Let me just say here. Well, actually, I want to change that. Let me change that option to 3. Add option. We're going to do one more. 4. Okay. Oh, we can only have 4 options. Only have 4 more options. Or more. Okay, let's see. That's very interesting, guys. We're going to see what the heck's happened here. Let's see. Hey. Let's see. Team Awesome. $190 per month plus super chats could be fun. What do you mean? Oh, you mean $1.99 or $199? Team Awesome, if you want to pay me $199 a month, I will set up that membership immediately. You can be the first one. But I think you mean $1.99. Is that right? Per month plus super chats could be fun. Danny's saying, I'm crying, laughing right now. Still, now, yeah, that's right. Now you're saying Danny's saying right now. Like R-I-T-E. That's a rite of passage. You want to say R-I-G-H-T. Are you doing this on purpose? Are you razzing me? Because you know I'm going to correct your grammar. Billy Bob loves to have proper grammar. You guys know that. You guys know that. Lando Outdoors, Trump 2024. That is true. By the way, guys, we have 2 more targets here for the night. 25 likes will get us the platinum YouTube live streaming medal, and we get $1.02 more, and we have even $10 of super chats. If we can get to either of those, I'd be very happy. Danny says, I'm not a supporter. Sorry about that. What do you mean you're not a supporter? You're here, aren't you? That means you're a supporter. Are you subscribed? That means you're a supporter. Did you click like? It means you're a supporter. I think that's the thing that people don't realize. There are many different ways you can support this channel. And it doesn't mean financially is the only way, because guess what? You guys all are responsible for this channel getting monetized, because you guys have been the ones here supporting Billy Bob. So I never feel bad if you don't want to support financially. If you can support with likes, that's great. That's great. If you can support with watch time, that's great. If you can support by sharing my videos and my live streams with your friends, that's supporting the channel. And even just showing up and saying, hey, Billy Bob, how you doing? Makes Billy Bob, if you can get me another albino gator, I'll put you in a very special club. That'll be a very special membership club. Let's see. No Lando Outdoors. What do you mean? I am not. I am. That's not what I mean. What do you mean I am? That's not what I mean. Danny, I have no idea what you mean. I got no idea. Lando got bullied today. We're all going to give him some advice. First of all, don't let it define you. Just blow it off. Whoever bullied you is a loser, and they're jealous of you. I've often said that the only reason people bully people is because they bully people who are different. And in my view, the more different you are, the cooler you are. And so I think if you're getting bullied, it means you're doing everything right. If you don't want to be bullied further, again, stick up for yourself. I would even think punch back, even if you get in trouble at school, because you need those. The administrations often don't handle bullying as they should. If you're getting bullied, I'd say stick up for yourself. If somebody pushes you, I'll say you push them back. And you go, don't you push me. You push me again, you're going to be very upset. You got to stand up strong like this and go, don't you push me. Don't you push me. You can, and if you want to name drop and say, I know Billy Bob, that's fine. I mean, that'll strike fear into even the strongest of men. I'm just letting you know that. Team Awesome says solid advice again. Hey, I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to hear. I'm not just here for amusement. I'm here for education. I'm here for knowledge, entertainment, wisdom, and and gators. Of course, I'm here for gators. Oh, by the way, if you bring a gator to school and you walk around class with the gator, and no one gonna mess with you. No one messes with a man with a gator. It's more powerful than a Doberman Pinscher. It's more powerful than a German Shepherd. That gator, you will get respect. But I will say this: you really should. If I don't know how old you are, or if it's for school, you got to talk to your parents, and you got to make a complaint to the school administrators, and you should also mention something to maybe the local police as well. The worst thing you could do is do absolutely nothing and just sit back and take it. You gotta do a combination of reporting them, talking to the police, talking to your parents, sticking up for yourself, and pushing back if you have to. And I wish I had the same advice when I was younger that I'm giving you right now. I wish like my daddy didn't really teach me about how to handle bullies. But the truth is, I'll tell you the story. Monroe Mann told me the story once when he was in high school. And it's a good story because it's the truth. Most bullies are cowards. And most bullies don't have what it takes to back up their threats. So Monroe Mann was on the soccer team in high school, sophomore year. And he would always be on the bus to go on the away games. And there's one guy would always sit behind Monroe and then flick his ears and slap him and hit him in the back and this and that. And midway through the season, Monroe was very tiny at the time, very, very underweight and very short. And he got so fed up, he got up and turned around. He turned around and he goes, "You touch me again, I'm going to smack your face so hard." And then he sat down. And everyone on the bus laughed at Monroe. Everybody laughed at him. So this kid, what did he do? He flicked Monroe's ears again. Monroe got up and he went boom and slapped that guy right in the face. Oh man, the entire bus went silent. And that guy, he was muttering. He goes, "Oh, I'm going to kick your ass. Oh, you better watch your back." Remember, he never touched Monroe Mann again. He never talked to Monroe Mann again. And that was when Monroe realized sometimes if you just stick up for yourself, the bullies go away. The bullies pick on people who they think are not going to fight back. Why would bullies pick on people who are going to fight back? That's a dangerous approach. So all you got to do is stand up for yourself and push them back, or maybe slap them back, or whatever, and say, "Get your hands off me. If you bully me again, you're gonna regret it." And if they laugh, who cares if they laugh? Because this guy laughed at Monroe Mann, but he never bothered him again when Monroe slapped him. So all I'm saying is you gotta convince the bully that you are no longer worth bullying. So that's my end of my monologue for that. Let me see what else. We got some comments here. And let's see. What's your adventures for tomorrow? Tomorrow it's a sea day, so we're still on our way to Jamaica. I think there's a karaoke thing that Billy Bob's going to try to perform in, and there is some swimming pools. There's some water slides that Billy Bob wants to give a try. Billy Bob loves water slides. Let me tell you, Billy Bob loves those water slides. And what else? What else is Billy Bob going to do? Billy Bob has to. Monroe's here as well. Monroe needs to sit down and do a bunch of coding work. So he's going to spend some time inside and do some coding work. And there's going to be some live streaming tomorrow. I don't know if it's May or Rocco's here as well. And so is Kino. I mean, the whole family came here on this trip. It's pretty amazing. The whole crew. So you'll be seeing some different people here on the live streams as well. Team Awesome says Monroe could charge a lot more. But Team Awesome, didn't you just say to do that only $1 is what you can what you'd be willing to pay? Billy, I was trying to. Oh, we got 13 votes here. Let me see that. Well, let me just keep waiting for that. We got 14 votes. Lando says, my dad always tells me, don't throw the first punch. Instead, end the fight. I'm telling you this. If you can end the fight before any punches are thrown, that's fantastic. But I'm telling you, if people are bullying you, you got to let them know that you are willing to fight back. And sometimes that means pushing them back. If someone pushes me, I push them back if they don't push me. And as soon as that happens, they go, oh, whoa, we got someone here who's going to fight. We got a frisky one. And then they don't mess with Billy Bob anymore. Danny says, what's cruise? It's a MSC Cruises, Mediterranean Shipping Company, going through Jamaica, Cayman Islands, Cozumel, Mexico, Bahamas, and then back to Miami. And B says, how can I donate to you? You can do super chats right here. That's the beauty of it. You can do a super chat right here for as little as 99 cents or as much as $499 if you'd like to do that. You can also do Cash App to Monroe Mann. That's the name, Monroe Mann, or Patreon, patreon.com/Monroe Mann. So a lot of different ways you can support. So thank you very much for asking. Homer Simpson's back in town. How you doing, Homer? Homer, you're voting for Trump. I know that, so I'm going to vote for Trump. Yeah, that's right, B. I am a man of the people, and I'm a people. And you guys are people of the man. That's interesting. Man of the people. Maybe I'm a Billy Bob of the people, and you guys are the people for Billy Bob. Danny says the cruise balcony looks like a Carnival cruise snipe deck. By the way, cruise, Danny, what's up with you and your spelling? C-R-U-I-S-E. C-R-U-I-S-E. So make sure you include the I in there. Look at that balcony. This ship is actually 1 year old. It's a new ship. I mean, everything on here is brand spanking new. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Let's see. What's up, brother man? How you doing? Great to see you. Steezer says you definitely rip the hard. What? I don't know. Are you telling me I'm ripping? I'm not farting. Are you telling me that Billy Bob is farting? I'm not ripping the big ones right now. Why would I rip big ones while I'm on a live stream? Especially with such a beautiful, beautiful background. The money next to the chat, B. Yeah, I don't even know what. Bob doesn't even know what the heck's going on here. What are you talking about? The money next to the chat? Someone's gotta like take a screenshot of this and send this to me. By the way, there's a Discord for the Monroe Mann channel. You can find the link in the channel description. You could come there and say hello and join the fun. And one of the perks of the memberships is going to be private members only channels in the Discord. Because apparently we can link to Discord or something like that. I don't know. It's very, very interesting. There's so many cool things we can do with the memberships. Yeah, I agree, Bay. They are out to get us, and I'm voting Trump too for that very same reason. And Homer Simpson says, and Trump loves a porn star. Well, even Jesus loves porn stars. Jesus says we should love everybody. So I think that's lovely that Donald Trump loves a porn star. He's living up to what Jesus is asking from each and every one of us. What's up, Miss T says, Amen, Monroe, hallelujah. But I don't know who Monroe is. He's not here today. My name is Billy Bob, representing America. Hey, Robert Rutan, Julesy. How you doing, Julesy? Great to have you here. Have fear Trump will make it safe again. Well, that is true. That is true. I think Trump, we're going to make it safe again. Namaste from Homer Simpson, Lando Outdoors. My dad said if they threw the first punch, whoop their ass. I agree. Let's see. My keyboard likes doing typos. Oh my gosh, Danny did another typo. I think Danny's throwing one typo in every one misspelling in every single of the messages. Just to razz me. Just to razz me. Steezer says, I'm a gentleman and I'm very, very funny. Very, very funny. Not to mention I'm pretty pleasing on the eyes. Pretty pleasing on the eyes. Absolutely. Now let's see. Let's look at the poll here, and Now, this is very interesting. Guys, look at this. 50% say $1, 31% $4 or more. Huh. $3, 12%, 6%, $2. Let's see. Let's do another vote. I appreciate all your feedback here. This is very, very good. We'll do one more here. If $1.99 is the lowest membership, would you join? Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to figure it out. More comments. Jamie says, B asked how to donate. I was telling them where to do it. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. As of now, B has not done that. But B, maybe you will. Since your name is B, I will be very patient. Maybe one day you'll support the Billy Bob live stream magical hour. Miss T, what do you tell your gators when you go on a cruise? Well, the truth is I don't tell them. I've learned by making mistakes. You do not tell gators if you're going on a cruise, because they want to go with you. I mean, those gators know how many pools are on this boat. They know that if they come on the cruise, they are going to have a blast and so many tasty people to eat. So I've just learned I don't tell them. I just go away. They get very homesick, and I have to apologize when I get back, and they go, Billy Bob, you went away on a cruise, and I say, you bet your tail spikes I did. And they get a little upset, but they appreciate the fact that, because if I tell them I'm going, I mean, they're sending me text messages every single day, and it's really overwhelming. Wow. So we've got, what else we got here? Robert Rutan, would you like a like from me, Billy Bob? Are you really asking that question? Jules, I've been waiting for your like for 87 minutes on this live stream. 87 minutes. So absolutely we need a like from Julesy Robert Rutan. And let's see. Now that's fascinating. If it's $1.99 lowest membership, 60% say yes, 40% say no. See, I don't know what to do there. Now, is it better? I guess, you know what? I'm making the exact same amount of money because it's double the amount. I don't know. We're gonna have to play around with this a little bit. Yasmin's in the house. Yasmin says $1. $1. New York City. You guys remember that commercial from years ago? You had those beans. It goes, where was that sauce made? New York City. Julesy says, we just love you. Well, I love you, Julesy. I love you. Yeah. Well, anyway, if any of you guys have any suggestions on how the heck to structure the membership thing to maximize the participation rate, but also make sure that there's as much money coming in as possible to continue to make it worth my while. I have fun doing this. So, I mean, it is fun. I love the live streaming and I love you guys. But certainly, I could do more of it, and I would be a greater incentive if I could actually offset some of my income from doing YouTube live streaming. So, think about it. I don't want to price things out of range for some of you guys, but I also don't want to limit myself if there's a possibility of doing well with this. But the other interesting thing is too. Let me do another. Let me see what you get. Robert Rutan says if it's what I have to do to get you to send me half. Let me ask you this. If I make signed versions of my hats, would you buy? Because I'm looking at trying to find out someone who can make these, and then I could sign them individually to you here on the brim. And I'm curious if any of you guys would actually want to have a signed Billy Bob hat. A signed Billy Bob America hat. That's the big thing. Signed Billy Bob America. Corey Cheatham, how's it going? Great to see you, have you in here. And let's see, Sean Petraeus is vote Putin for change. Well, that would be very interesting if Putin becomes the next president of the United States. That would be very interesting. By the way, can you guys give me some more on this vote here? I only got one person voting. That's very interesting. Before I had lots of people voting. I had 14 people voting. Now I just got one people voting. Just curious what you guys think. It's a yes or no. Sean Petraeus, what would happen if everyone wrote Putin on the ballot for president? You know, it's a very interesting thought, but the only problem is Putin is not a natural-born American. And as a result, even if he is a writing candidate, he could not win the election. He could not, because he could not be president. Now, maybe for Congress or for Senate, maybe we could write in Vladimir Putin for a senator or for congressman, House of Representatives. Oh, Bill, I'm a little tired here. Team Awesome says, I think $4.99 is the going rate. Well, that's very interesting. Oh my gosh. Look at this poll here. If I make signed versions of the hat, would you buy it? 83% says yes. Team Awesome says, I love a deal though, because I think $4.99 is the going rate. I love a deal though. Let me ask another question. By the way, thank you guys so much for this feedback. It's helping Bill and Bob tremendously. I'm going to pass this along to Monroe later. Should we have, let me see, how many membership tiers should we have? Let's see. 2, let's say 3, let's see, 4, 5. What do you guys think here? How many different membership tiers should we have? And just so you know, YouTube was recommending that we have 3 tiers. The original thing was, they said they recommended $1.99, $4.99, and then like $14.99. They were recommending 3 different tiers, but I can add, I think, up to as many tiers as I want. I can have 10 tiers. I can have 20 tiers. We can have 500 tiers. Lots of different tiers. Lots of different memberships. Hey, CLVR, how's it going? Great to have you. Hey, guess what? CLVR, the channel got monetized. Isn't that fantastic? We got $8.98 that's come in from Super Chats just on this one live stream. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty amazing. By the way, Team Awesome, I think you're right. I think it was Team Awesome that said that. If I can get memberships, monthly memberships, that's what I think is going to... Oh, Team Awesome, you're very... Now that is a very good idea. A personal growth tier for Team. You are Team Awesome. You are the Team Awesomest. That's a really good idea. You know, one thing you can't do is sell private coaching through YouTube memberships. But I think I could create a private personal growth mentorship program that goes through here. Now, fascinating. That's interesting. Thank you very much, Team Awesome, for that wonderful suggestion. What's up, TP? How you doing here? You know, good to have you here, TP. Yeah, CLVR. Yay. We're making money now. So now, by the way, if any of you guys have questions about YouTube monetization or, you know, making money on YouTube or how this works, setting up, one of those people who wants to help. So if you have questions, you can always let me know. Ask me in the Discord or ask me on these live streams. On the live streams is probably best. I'm happy to share advice and give you guys thoughts on how you can do what I'm doing, because it took me 18 years, and that was a long 18 years, and I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I value. I'm cognizant of the amazing accomplishment. But it would have been nice if it happened a little bit sooner. But on the other hand, maybe not. Because how cool if the first monetized live stream we're doing together here on the Caribbean Sea. I mean, that is fantastic. So maybe everything happens exactly when it's supposed to happen. And, oh, we've got, let's say, much love, brother. Random games. I don't know what random games is doing. Doing bad things? No, yeah. Random games, no leaking your address. We don't leaking your address, and please don't leak your bladder either. We don't want any bladder leakage on this live stream or address leakage. Thank you very much. Keep it all private. Keep it to yourself. You know, Danny, I did watch Twisters. I saw it, but it was good, but it wasn't. I mean, it did not blow Billy Bob away. I don't know. Billy Bob's expectations maybe are just going super, super sky high. But Billy Bob has not been to a movie before, like in a long time, where he's just riveted and at the edge of his seat and cannot stop going. So I'm curious, why do you like it so much, Danny? Random Game says, I already did it on one stream and I will do it again. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Random Games. Yeah, I saw the new one. Live the life, Billy. Big homie, America. Great to have you in the live stream, big homie. USA for the gold. Yeah, it was sad. It was sad in some ways. E. Jane Carroll got money. Yeah, she did get money. But what happened to Billy Bob, B? You said you're going to give Billy Bob a tip. Or maybe you meant you're going to give me a tip like, keep streaming, don't give up. Because technically that's a tip as well. I guess we got to clarify. Financial tip. Let's say we are leading in gold. America's got a lot of gold medals in the Olympics right now. Do you travel? How far do you travel? Would you consider coming to California? Are you talking to me? I would absolutely consider coming to California for many reasons. I mean, just for vacation, certainly. But I mean, Billy Bob is waiting for the day when someone on this live stream says, we love you, Billy Bob. We want to fly you out. Oh my gosh, we just got a super chat. We got $10.98 now. Who just did that? Bye. I'm gonna sing Bay a song. I'm gonna sing a song about Bay and Team Awesome and Ann and Jamie. So this is a little song about the people that gave me super chats. We got a B, we got a Team Awesome, we got a Jamie and an Ann, and I'm gonna give them all a pat on the backs because they are better than the game jacks because they supported Billy Bob when he needed him the most. Billy Bob thinks you guys all deserve a toast because you guys are the super chat people that make Billy Bob feel like the top of a church steeple. Hot diggity dog. And actually, guys, if you ever want me to do you a favor, Billy Bob will always buy you a gator. Guys, I honestly can't believe it. I got $11 here. And that is absolutely unbelievable. And it makes me very happy. And I appreciate that guy so much. And let me go back up here. But I was saying, I'm hoping one day someone watching this live stream and says, hey, Billy Bob, we want you to come out and speak. Or says to Monroe, we want you to come out and speak. We'll fly you out, put you in a hotel, and we'll put you up on stage. So if you guys know any paid speaking opportunities for Team Monroe Mann, you let us know. You can do speeches as Billy Bob, as Rocco Tribbiani, as Jignash, as Keno Surf, or as Monroe Mann. Whatever strikes your fancy. Let's see. Yeah, so what random games, we will not time you out as long as you don't deserve to be timed out. Big homie says, America. Miss T, the Middle East is having a gator war this coming week. Are gators having advice for peace? it's not about give peace a chance. It's about give gators a chance. If the Israelis and the Palestinians would just come together to do some gator wrestling. I mean, gator wrestling has been proven through many psychological studies to reduce tension, to reduce stress, and to bring people together. So I'm hoping. I mean, if this issue with the Middle East is not solved by end of November, Billy Bob's going to call whoever the president is at the time and say, it's time to send in the Gators. Now, you see on the movies, like, we got to send in the Marines, we got to send in Delta Force, we got to send in the Rangers. That's child's play compared to when the president says we've got to send in the Gators. Oh, man, I mean, those Gators, they are search and destroy machines. And when they don't destroy people, they destroy animosity between different ethnicities, religions, and cultures. I mean, that's what Gators are really most well known for in diplomacy. And now you guys know as well. USA for the gold, but Billy Bob for the platinum. 27 likes. That's right. We are at 27 likes. If we get to 30 likes, we get the Palladium medal. The Palladium YouTube live streaming medal, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, big homie, happy we worked hard. We worked very hard, guys. We all did this together. I mean this with all sincerity. You guys should all be proud of yourselves because you guys helped make this channel get monetized, and you're still helping because we're getting very close now to 4,000 hours of watch time, which means I get to start showing advertisements on the live streams, and that I think that could help a lot as well too. I think that'll be fantastic. Danny says, I think it's good. Why is it hard to explain? You, Billy Bob. Oh, you want Billy Bob to come out and speak in California? Well, all right. Thank you very much for the compliment. We got Big Homie saying New York in the building. Whoop, whoop to New York. That's right. Good to have New York here in the stream. Let's look at this. Oh, my gosh. This is a very interesting poll, ladies and gentlemen. See if you guys can decipher it. Billy Bob can't. Let's see. Hey, bye, Big Homie. What's up, Danny? Live the life, Billy Bob. That's right, live the life, Billy Bob. We're doing that. Sylvia R says, wish I could get a membership. Hey, maybe you can. Maybe you talk to your parents. We'll figure that out. I mean, hey, watch it. Whether I like it or not, we all American. That's right. Whether you're American or not, you're American. Whether you're American or not, on this live stream, you are American. So you better enjoy that and wear the nationality with pride. You know what I mean? Let's see. In Ohio, not sure that would be much of a prize. Random Games cannot donate money, sadly. That is okay. You can donate your watch time, your personality, and your love for Billy Bob. That's all I'm asking for. We got Brenda Creates in here with Camilla 2024. Very nice that she's supporting that. We've got, what else? So there, how many membership tiers? Most people think 3. 5% say 4. Interesting. 29% say 5. 29%. Oh, that's very difficult, guys. That's Billy Bob has no idea what to do. 3 membership tiers. All right. 3 membership tiers. It's TIERS, Sylvia. TIERS. Danny says, you make my day, Billy Bob. Hey, you guys made my day. So guys, I'm gonna head off now. It's time for bed. It's almost 1 o'clock here, but I'm glad they have Wi-Fi here. I'm glad I upgraded to the live streaming Wi-Fi plan. And what's funny is upgrading to the live streaming plan cost way more money than I'm going to be making from the super chats. But maybe I can set up the membership, and then maybe I could get a little bit of money coming in from that to help offset the fee for doing this upgrade. So, oh, Danny's upset that Billy Bob is leaving. Billy Bob needs to sleep as well. Thank you guys for subscribing, for clicking like, and I'm so pleasantly surprised to see this support from the super chats. $11, guys. $11. Robert Rutan says, I would donate myself, but I'm married. Well, thank you very much, Julesy. I appreciate that racist suggestion. It's 11:45 over there for Danny. Miss T says, night, night, baby gator at the sea. Thank you very much. CLVR, bye, Billy Bob. And by the way, you only get a quarter of the profit. No, you don't. You told me that before. It's 70%. I verified that this morning with YouTube, and it's 70%. So if it's $11, I'm probably going to make about $8 in Billy Bob's pocket. I'm going to get 2 ice creams tomorrow. One for me, one for Billy Bob's mama. Thanks, Jamie. Have a fabulous night. I hope you have a great time on the cruise. Thanks for spreading joy. The world needs more people like you. Thanks so much, Jamie. I appreciate that. The world needs more people like you who give such lovely compliments to people like me. Thank you very much. Delaware. Oh, I have 5 minutes screen time popping in to say hi. All right, I will stay on for 3 more minutes because Delaware just arrived. And Delaware has been a great supporter. Delaware, I don't know if you know, but this live stream is monetized. And I got $10.98 sent to me on Super Chat from 4 awesome folks on here, and I know you were one of the first fans supporting the live streams 2 months ago, and so I'm really happy. Jamie, what am I gonna do here? It's $15.97 total now. Everybody give a thumbs up to what Jamie just did. Jamie just supported this channel with the largest super chat ever in the history of Billy Bob live streams. $4.99. Team Awesome says therapy, right? What's therapy? You recommending I go back to therapy? Or are you telling me that my live stream is therapy? I don't know what you're talking about. Delaware you have to go now. I got to call my family. Delaware, we are your family. We are your family. I don't know what you're talking about. You got to go call your family. What craziness is that? Well, why is it saying $4.99 and it's like a timer? Oh, I see. It's saying stuck at the bottom there for everybody to see it. Wow. Well, Jamie, you are a doll. You are sweet. You are an angel in disguise. But you're not even in disguise anymore because you've blown your cover now, because you made it clear that you've got the angel in you. And everything that I see you do makes me really fall in love with you. I'm singing that Weezer song, but making up my own lyrics specifically for Jamie. And by the way, I just want you guys to know, please check out some of Monroe Mann's other videos. He's got a lot of cool music videos that he's been trying to promote for 18 years. He's got skydiving videos. He has a lot of cool shorts that you can check out, and a lot of cool travel videos too, going to Paris, going to Lugano, and all that jazz. So just want to say a big shout out to Jamie once again. That's pretty cool. How do I can't see any more of these messages here because Jamie's super chat thing is kind of there at the bottom. How do I don't know what to do. I can't read any of the messages underneath in the live chat because Jamie's super chat box is there and it's very big. It's very big and it's very beautiful, Jamie. I'm not saying it's not. It is gorgeous. But I can't. Why can't I see? Is it supposed to stay? Ah, there it is. Went through. Okay, let me read these messages and I'll say. Danny's saying good night, everybody. And Team Awesome says therapy. Silvar, thumbs up. Robert says night honey bunches from Juicy Jules. Oh my, Juicy Jules. Billy Bob's feeling very frisky now. Danny's got some trophies for Billy Bob. Higher money, the more time it stays up. Oh, I see CLVR. Thank you very much. Boy, this boat is feeling these super chat vibes and it is very windy and the boat is shifting. Billy Bob is moving. You can see it moving because Billy Bob's holding the phone very still, but it is moving. Very interesting. What's up, Danny? Team Awesome says good night. Never get therapy. Well, thank you very much, Danny. Good night, Jamie. Jamie, I'll give you one more on song. This is a song about a girl named Jamie. She's gonna make Billy Bob very famous. Because wherever Billy Bob goes, the girls are gonna say, when are you gonna go on a date with me today? But Billy Bob's gonna tell them, I got this girl named Jamie. And she worked really hard to make Billy Bob very famous. But now he's gotta go and hit the hay. Because otherwise he won't have the energy to do live streaming for Jamie on another day. So Jamie, I hope you loved your very special song. Thank you guys so much for your support. Oh my gosh, Sylvia, if they donate $500, it'll stay up for an hour. Well, I look forward to that day when somebody donates $500. Hot diggity dog, that's something to hope for. That's something to strive for. But for right now, Jamie has the record for a super chat for $4.99. Thumbs up to you, Jamie. You got the rhodium medal here tonight. And Danny says, good, a little, how do I say this, cringe? What's a little cringe? What's a little cringe, Danny? What are you talking about? Jamie says, you sir enjoyed it, my heart. Have a wonderful night. You too, guys. Good night, Jamie. Thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to showing you what the view from the balcony looks like tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you. Thank you for your support. Bye-bye.